getting awful dark. Perhaps we should make camp for the night and set out in the morning. Let's. We'll want to be at full strength for the voyage ahead. I can't sleep. And here I was hoping to get a good night's rest before another day of rowing.
Row, row, row your boat. Passiblement à travers la mer.
These two just had to start sleep talking on a night like this. How can Tiss sleep with all this racket? He really is amazing.
You don't eat that bomb fragment. It'll be fine. With some gravy on it. You mustn't give up. Without even trying.
Are they dreaming the same dream? And more importantly, what am I doing eating bomb fragments?
Hey, don't ask me. Or me.
Come now. Maybe it's good for you.
That does it. I'm going for a walk until they quiet down. Is that flimsy old boat really gonna take us all the way to Eisen? Maybe we should try to find a sturdier vessel after all.
You seem pensive, you Geniolja.
Who goes there?
Once more, the Skyhold has eluded your grasp. You are frustrated, anxious, and with good reason. But you must plan well for the journey ahead. The line between courage and recklessness is a thin one indeed.
Wait just a minute. Who are you? Where are you?
Words are like heads of cabbage. Weigh them well before you choose. Cabbage, you see, grows faster on the inside. Thus, it is not size, but rather weight which reveals its true value. The same can be said of one's words.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Easy, lad. I have come to visit you tonight because there is something I would share with you. You can find safe passage to Eisen. Yes, even in that modest vessel of yours.
What? But how?
Do not be deceived by appearances. Remember the cabbage.
Again with the cabbage.
Do not plot a straight course for Eisen. Rather, row first to Eternia's southern shores. To the home of the Eternal Vortex, a vicious whirlpool that abates but for a few days a year. Yes, just about now. In the olden days, when the art of navigation was not as advanced as it is today, sailors oft made use of this seaway.
How do you know all this? And why are you telling me?
Whether the wisdom of your forebears will avail you today, I cannot say. But it is at least worth a try, is it not? I have marked the location on your map. Bon voyage! May your journey be a safe one.
Wait, you still haven't told me... What in the world was that all about?
What's the matter, you? It's still the dead of night.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. The strangest thing just happened.
Oh, gosh, do we have a stalker?
I doubt that's the case. He taught us a way to get to Eisen after all.
It comes at a perfect time. Almost too perfect. Are you sure you didn't just dream it all up?
I'm telling you, it really happened.
Now, I think we can all agree that it beats just setting out aimlessly. Let's go and see for ourselves. If it looks dangerous, we can always turn back.
Exactly, sir. You took the words right out of my mouth.
When you put it that way, I suppose no path is entirely free of danger. Let's set out at dawn. Until then, I'm gonna catch a few more winks.
This is the vortex? The waters seem awfully calm.
Looks like your friend spoke true. People in Luxembourg sure are helpful.
I'm as relieved as anyone, but just who was he anyway?
Perhaps a kindly, mysterious, seafaring stalker. grapes.
Hey, all's well that ends well, right? Now, let's navigate the shoals and make for Eisen.
If you ask me. Let's get moving.
Look! Someone's collapsed on the floor! Are you okay?
The pain.
Save your strength. Are you wounded?
Why, we are... Oh, We are positively dying of hunger.
Hunger?
You can spare some food, yes. Some inari sushi, perhaps.
I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Would a croissant do?
That is much better. You are kind, stranger.
Don't mention it. If I may ask, who are you?
But we have neglected to introduce ourselves. You have the honor of meeting Yoko, Princess of Yunohana, Land of Hot Springs. Princess? What's a princess doing in a place like this? Some days ago, our Anisama, our dear brother, set off on a journey. Though he promised to return shortly, we have seen neither hide nor hair of him since. We simply could not bear it any longer.
So, you left in search of your brother?
Correct. We had just come to these parts when a giant castle emerged from the clouds. We knew not what it was, but it frightened us, and so we sought shelter here. A castle in the clouds? That must be the Skyhold. You are familiar with this Skyhold?
We've chased it here from halfway across the world. Did you see where it went?
We believe it was heading north, toward Mount Karka.
All right, let's go, everyone. Oh, but wait. What about Yoko? We can't just leave her here.
You are travelers, yes? We would join you on your journey. Traveling with you, we just might find our Anisama. Surely you would not leave us alone in this dreadful place with no food to fill our delicate tummy. We humbly request your aid. We shall not slow you down, so please do not make us beg.
That's a tough one. You might be in more danger with us than on your own.
But we insist. Please, you. Pretty please.
Sir, what do you say? I don't have the heart to leave her here. It shouldn't hurt to take her along, right? Just until she finds her brother?
Yeah, leaving her to fend for herself would be too cruel. If we run into any monsters or Imperials, we'll just have to protect her ourselves.
Right, I guess we can do that. Welcome aboard, Yoko.
Don't worry about a thing. We've got your back.
We are most indebted to you for your kindness. Pray, lead the way.
in search of your brother all by yourself is quite impressive, Yoko.
Why, yes. Yes, it is, if we do say so ourselves. You have our permission to praise us further.
It's impressive, all right, but aren't your parents worried about you?
We are not a child. We are perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves.
That's not how it sounded when you were asking us to take you along.
Well, that was merely an excuse. How little you understand us. The four of you looked so lonesome and helpless traveling by yourselves. We deigned to
I guess you got us then. Oh well, the more the merrier, I say.
Don't worry, Yoko. You don't have to hide your fears for our sake.
Did you not hear a word we said? It was merely an act, a means to an end. You have angered your princess, you. Take this as your punishment.
Ow! Wait, why me?
Do not question your princess. Reflect well on your actions should you wish to gain our favor once more.
That's odd. I could have sworn I had more croissants in my bag.
Don't look at me. What have Ivor?
Is it just me, or do her cheeks look a bit puffy?
Come now, Yoko. There's no point in lying. You should apologize to you.
Our apologies, you. After going so long without food, our stomach was again rumbling and...
Oh, don't worry about it. There's plenty for everyone. Just ask next time, okay?
What a gracious and gentle soul you are. Your princess is quite taken with you. we would name you Geniolja, our Minister of the Right.
Minister of the Right? Thanks, I think.
You are not content with your post? Well, the only greater honor will be to take you as our prince consort.
Your husband? But we've only just met.
If you are not opposed to the arrangement, then neither are we. We would much rather marry a fine young man of our choosing than some fusty old lord chosen for us by our dear father.
Quite popular with the ladies, aren't we, you?
Come on, Edia. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
Looks to me like you're enjoying the attention. It's not very gentlemanly to lead a lady along. Perhaps you should tell her the truth.
Magnolia's scaring me. What should I do, sir?
Now, everyone, let's cut you some slack. He can't help being a bit of a blockhead sometimes.
You'd know. All right, keep it moving, people.
Why, if it isn't Tiz and Idia, it's been some time.
That it has, Commander Goodman.
Tiz, we had heard grave news about you. It hardens me to see you well.
Thank you, Commander. The feeling's mutual.
This man is a friend of yours?
Forgive me for not properly introducing myself. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Eisenberg Army.
An honor to meet you, Commander Goodman. I am Yu Geniolja, a knight of the Crystal Guard.
Oh, the young lord of House Geniolja.
Commander Goodman was a great friend and ally to us on our journey. We'd have been lost without him.
It is I who should be saying those words to you. Why, not only did you help us resolve a bitter civil war, you even saved my own marriage. I know this entire nation is in your debt.
Oh, shucks, it was nothing, really. But I can't help but notice, are you fighting another war?
I fear so. The Empire has struck swiftly and with great force. It's been all we can do to stay their advance.
The Empire is struck here too? With how many men?
That's the thing. It's just...
Commander, incoming!
Blast! Here she comes!
She?
Come on, you little babies! Show me what you got!
What, you just gonna hole up in your shells like freaking turtles? Come on, fight like men!
I'll not have my manhood insulted by this wench! I'm going in! Halt! The commander ordered us not to move an inch! And what good are we doing sitting here? Come on, men, follow me! For Eisenberg! Ah! Ah!
I guess you should have listened to your commander, huh? Once I've got you in my sights, boom! It's game over! Now come on! Who else has got a death wish?
What a positively dreadful woman!
Aye, she's a fierce one, all right. I've seen many a sharpshooter in my day, but her lethal accuracy is second to none. Single-handedly, she's held my entire army at bay.
Crossing this bridge is the only way for us to get to the Skyhold.
All right, everyone, let's go.
Right, we can do this. You stay here, Yoko. It's too dangerous for you.
Yes, we shall rally you to victory from here. Be strong, our friends. Huh, well, if it ain't you, Googly Moogly and his 3 yutzes. How'd you like my little love tap from before, huh? Just my way of saying hi.
Love tap?
Oh, for crying... Do I have to spell it out for you? The bullet that smacked you in the arm. Hot from Eisenberg to Ansheim, just for you.
You shot that all the way from here?
You're finally getting it, aren't you? And now you're gonna get it, if you know what I mean. That's right, you got no shot against me. My darling told me as much, and my darling never lies. What's that? You want to hear more about my darling before I ventilate ya? Well, my darling's just the handsomest, the smartest, and the sweetest darling there ever was.
Actually, we don't really need to...
Once I've filled you full of holes, he's gonna bake me a batch of his famous pancakes. So hot and fluffy and syrupy and... Oh, I'm weeping just thinking about it. But before that, let me murder ya. Who wants to bite it first?
This doesn't look good.
Attention!
Are you okay?
I think so. Thank you, Magnolia.
Well now, look at these two all lovey-dovey.
Lovey? No, you've got it all.
Oh, ain't you just the cutest? Friend or foe, there's nothing like seeing two sweethearts in love.
Oh my.
Oh, but maybe you're wondering what happened to that bullet you dodged.
Huh? Ah!
Commander Goodman!
What, never seen a bullet change directions in midair before? The things I can do with a gun will knock your socks off. Well, what are you waiting for? Come and get me! For every bullet you dodge, you can say so long to one of your friends.
We're no match for her. Retreat, everyone!
Hang in there, Commander Goodman!
The wound is deep. He needs treatment at once. Heartschild is just to the west. Let's carry him there.
So, this is Heartschild. It's already sundown.
Softly lively for this hour, don't you think?
Is it not usually?
Maybe people are enjoying themselves more now that the war is over.
In any case, we need to hurry to Eleanor's.
Eleanor?
Commander Goodman's wife. They're both such kind people. They really took care of us last time we were here in Eisenberg.
They sure did. And then there are a real pair of swans, those two.
Swans?
Right, swans are a waterfowl we have here in Luxembourg. They're known for forming lifelong breeding pairs, so we often use them to describe a deeply devoted husband and wife.
A pair of swans. How romantic.
A wonderful explanation, sir. In reality, however, swans aren't so...
And that's enough from Tis and You's Birds of Luxembourg. Commander Goodman, remember?
Right, let's go! Mrs. Goodman!
If it isn't Tiz and Idia, how have you been, my dears?
It's great to see you again, Eleanor. Tiz and I are fine, thank you, but...
It's your husband. He's been wounded.
Heavens! Here, bring him this way.
Is Commander Goodman gonna be all right?
He will be now, thanks to you. The doctor says you saved his life by bringing him back here so soon. With some bed rest, he should be fine.
Now that's a relief.
By the way, I know this isn't the best time to ask, but... is something going on in Heartschild? The town seems different somehow.
Why, it certainly should. It's Heartsfest season, a time for revelry that comes but once a year. At first, City Hall planned to cancel the festivities, what with the Imperial attack and all. But someone convinced them that the people needed something to lift their spirits, now more than ever. Why, this generous fellow even offered to fund almost the entire festival.
A festival? That does sound like fun.
Yes, they've set up stalls all over town, with food and games and everything. But the real star this year is none other than the traveling confectioner who's sponsoring the event. They say his pastries are so heavenly that they can heal the wounds and hearts of our weary soldiers.
Now that you mention it, I think I heard people around town talking about cake.
That sort of reputation, his sweets must be something else indeed.
Well then, why don't you go and have a taste for yourselves? To tell the truth, I had one of his cupcakes just before, and I can tell you this, you won't be disappointed.
Did you hear that? Let's go!
Right behind you!
And they're off again.
I'll let them have their fun. We've been fighting almost non-stop to get here. We could all use a little break.
We are in complete agreement. Minister, your princess requires an escort to the festivities.
Well, when you put it that way. All right, let's see what this festival's all about.
This chocolate cake is absolutely divine. I bet it's not half as tasty as my apricot tart.
Shows what you two know. None of those sweets are half as scrumptious as the man who made them.
About a...
That must be the traveling confectioner everyone's talking about.
Why, I'm just shivering in anticipation.
Oh, customers. Welcome to Panettone's Fine Pastries. I'm proprietor Angelo Ovio Panettone. Perhaps you've read the articles? I've come to share a taste of heaven with the people of this dreary town.
A taste of heaven?
I don't mean to brag, but my creations are no ordinary confections. They are like nothing that has ever been tasted before in this world. The first bite will send your heart soaring into the sky. The next will send your very soul to heaven. The most ultimately, sublimely, divinely delightful pastries I have ever tasted. That is an exact quote from a local food critic.
We believe what this man is saying is that he is quite certain of his abilities.
And with good reason. But don't take it from me. Just listen to these lovely ladies here. What do you say, ladies? My desserts are?
To die for!
My face is?
To die for!
All together now.
We're in heaven!
Talk about passionate fans. Is he a pastry chef or a superstar?
Well, there's no way I'm leaving without trying one for myself.
Me too! Over here! One pastry for each of us!
But of course, I just happen to have 5 remaining.
One for us as well? How splendid.
What's this? He's almost sold out? No way! I only got to eat one! Oh, give me one more! Oh, me too! Hey, hands off! That one's mine!
What? Oh, if you'll just...
The last 2 are mine! Anyone who wants them will have to pry them through my cold dead hands!
I'm afraid I'm all sold out. You'll just have to come back next year.
Sold out? Do you have any idea how much I was looking forward to that?
Dommage. Now I'll never know what heaven tastes like.
Don't get too down, you two. Look, there's plenty of other snacks and games to enjoy.
Come on, Magnolia. You too, Idia.
Oh, look! A shooting gallery! That looks like the perfect place to take out our stress and frustration.
Darn shooting! Let's go have some fun!
Oh, look at all these fish. Aren't they colorful?
Care to try your hand at goldfish scooping? It's a cherished pastime of Unahana. Any goldfish you scoop are yours to keep. Give it a try.
Come on, you. It looks like fun.
All right. Hear me, goldfish. In the name of the Crystal Guard, you will be scooped.
Ha ha ho! You and Magnolia sure seem to be enjoying themselves. We wouldn't want to get in the way, now would we? Let's check out some of the other games.
Aw, but I wanted to try goldfish scooping too.
As did we. It is not often we are able to partake in the diversions of commoners.
Look, you two. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Yow! All right already.
What is the meaning of this? Our kimono is made of the finest silk. Release our sleeve at once.
Darn, you got away again. I've never been good at these games.
Don't worry, you. I'll deliver the coup for the both of us.
You said it, Magnolia. Here comes our coup de gravy.
Formidable! Look, I got him!
Wow, how did you do that? Is this really your first time?
It's simple, really. Look, it's all in the wrist.
All right, here comes my coup de gravy. Oh, but you should try it first, sir. Huh? Where'd everyone go?
I'm curious. They must be around here somewhere.
We should go find them.
Wait, you!
Huh?
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've really been alone together, isn't it? It's kind of nice, don't you think? Just the two of us?
Oh, of course, it's fine with me, but... this is kind of awkward. Like that time we shared an umbrella.
Did you say something?
It's nothing. Nothing at all. Come on, we have goldfish to scoop.
All right. Show me your coup de gravy.
Here we go. Easy now.
Take care, you. Now, tilt your scooper ever so slightly. Then lead it gently along the water's surface. Empty your mind. Become the water.
Like this?
Oh no, more like this. Here, let me...
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Really, I am.
Look, that game over there sure looks like fun, right? Whatever it is.
Right! Let's go try it out. For sale. Won't you buy a freshly cut flower? Look, you! She's selling flowers! Flowers being sold on the street! Luxembourg truly is out of this world!
Huh? You mean they don't sell flowers on the moon?
On the moon, flowers are rare and precious. They're not something to be bought or sold lightly. There you are. We were searching everywhere for you. Oh! It would appear our Minister of the Right is well aware of his lady's likings. Minister, we have taken a fancy to that orange blossom. You will procure it for us, yes? Yes.
Why do I get the feeling you're not going to leave me alone until I do? For you, my princess.
Quoi? Mais pourquoi? You have served your princess well, Minister. We are most pleased.
And here, Magnolia, this blue one is for you.
What is the meaning of this? It's lovely, of course, but... How can you give 2 flowers to 2 girls at the same time? It makes no sense.
It doesn't?
When you give a flower to a lady, doesn't it mean you're asking for her hand in marriage?
Marriage? Well, wait a minute, Magnolia. There must be some sort of misunderstanding. You're talking about on the moon, right?
Quoi tu parles? So you mean when we first met, that flower you gave me?
You were unconscious, and I used it to revive you.
This can't be! I see. How silly of me, right? I mean, how could I ever think?
I'm sorry. I didn't explain myself well enough.
Don't be sorry, you. I should have known better. After all, who would... Oh, I'm such a fool. I want to crawl into a deep, dark hole.
Just so everyone is clear, this is not our fault. You are aware of this, yes? Look over there! If it isn't Tiz and Idia! Over here! Here we are! Oh, Yoko! We've been looking all over for you! Why do I get the feeling I just walked in at the worst possible time?
No, it's nothing. I wonder how Commander Goodman is doing. I'll go check.
Wait, Magnolia!
Say, Yoko, did something happen while we were gone?
Just a fleeting misunderstanding, nothing more. But how amusing. I think I shall not tire of you soon.
Oh, back so soon?
We just wanted to check in on Commander Goodman. How's he doing?
Quite well, thank you. He's been resting comfortably in bed and just woke up not long ago. He even has his appetite back. I offered him some sweets from the festival and he wolfed down an entire cake.
Great! Sounds like there's nothing to worry about.
It's all thanks to you. Truly, I cannot begin to express my gratitude. As a small token of our thanks, won't you spend the night? It would be our pleasure to have you.
Truly? The pleasure would be all ours. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, you. I heard the story from Magnolia. Don't beat yourself up about it. I mean, even I didn't realize that she... You know.
I know, but just thinking of what I put her through.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, good morning, Magnolia.
You. I'm sorry about yesterday. Please, just forget about it.
No, Magnolia, I should be the one...
No, truly, it's fine. Really, I'm fine.
Morning, everyone. Shall we be off?
Yes, let's.
We should thank Eleanor once more before we take off.
Eleanor, thanks again for your hospitality. We'll be going...
Does it seem strangely quiet in here?
Eleanor? Eleanor? Perhaps she's out.
You! Something's not right here.
Huh? What in the...
Where is everyone? There's not a soul in the streets.
Perhaps they all went somewhere as part of the festival.
Wouldn't we have heard about it?
I was interviewing people about the history of Hearts Fest last night, and no one mentioned...
Oh, way to go, Six Star. What were they saying?
Huh, do you have to keep bringing that up? Just wait a minute. What in the world?
You?
Did something happen to your diary?
Life is like an onion. Layer by layer you peel away, only to find yourself in tears. But saute the pieces in olive oil and... you might find the result surprisingly sweet. But let us speak of onions another time. Today, I have come to offer you an apology. Forgive me, for I did not mean to cause you concern. On the contrary, I sought only to help you in some small way. While I would like nothing more than to meet you face to face, I fear that things are not quite so simple. For the time being, know this. I am a friend. And while I consider myself kindly and know my way about the seas, I am not, by any means, a stalker. Bon courage. May fortune ever smile upon you in your travels.
Who wrote this?
Not me, that's for sure.
It wasn't me either.
And if it wasn't me...
That leaves...
Us? You cannot be serious. Why, we did not even know that our minister kept a diary until this very moment. Judging from his words, it would seem to be the same person who guided us here to Eisenberg.
Right. If I recall, he was going on about vegetables then, too.
Right? That was before you even met us.
Does that mean this man with the purple pen is following us?
Maybe it's...
A ghost!
Stop it, will you? Didn't I tell you that if there's one thing I'm scared of, it's ghosts?
Hey, I don't like them either! Why did I say that?
If someone had followed us all the way here, we'd have noticed by now.
Wow, sir. Cool and collected even at a time like this.
All right, I've got it.
Our culprit is the ghost of a kindly, seafaring, gardening stalker.
We must be on our guard!
This town, the diary, strange things are happening all around us. For all we know, an asterisk holder might be just around the corner. Let's search the town and stay alert.